Alright, welcome back to Community Challenge, hosted by Project Celeste. We've got Smiga here, the green trunks as Romans. Just gathering some wood there at a distance, so he'll be going for an early barracks. He's up against the Spaniard, going for early wood himself. He's got that early barracks. He's getting the wood for an early storehouse now as well. A little bit slower to get the storehouse, but he's already got the barracks. Castellum start here for the Roman player, sorry. Have to use his engineer to get that one done. The Spaniard a little bit slow to get on the storehouse, so he's not going to have the food here for the hunt. I mean, for the initial villages and spear. Now he's on the hunt, he should be okay. Just get one more villager over there, and he should be right. The Smiga will be able to start spear production. A couple little piggies. Sorry guys, just sort of giving him the ideal barracks build order. So Smiga's got 5 spears out already. Spaniard's got 3, or 4 now. The 5th on the way. Gonna have to get that house in the mix here, but he will do. Smiga going on his next hunt. Perhaps a little bit too early, but it's not really a big deal. Plenty of wood at the moment, and in fact, if he can get a little bit more gold, he might be able to squeeze in hunting dogs early here. Spaniard a little bit outnumbered here, so you want to be a bit careful taking the engagement. A lot of idlers is really hurting Spaniard here. He needs to stop just having these guys idle, just immediately have them gather from anything. It doesn't matter if you fall the tiniest bit behind in other aspects, but this is just hurting him. Oh yeah, he's looking for another hunt there. Yeah, now, just if he had had those guys just on the berries, even while he was thinking about where he was going to go for food next, at least he would have had the 50 food to get another villager trained. I think that's why, you know, that's what I was sort of getting at. When it just hurts him. When his eco freezing up like that. Now Smiga is really safe and able to just get more spears or go age 2, depending on what he wants to do. In fact, he's even going to go for the dock. Killed another spear there. Doesn't really want to overcommit yet, and Spaniard's actually pretty safe with the food on the other side for the time being. It'll take a bit for Smiga to get around there. So Smiga's just going to age up. Big thank you to Spaniard for actually stepping up and playing when, you know, he hasn't really PvP'd in this much for about 2 or 3 years. It's always good to have him back. Man, you see the little fires there and those braziers? That looks so sick. The Celt Town Centre is one of the coolest buildings in the game. In fact, all the Celt buildings, that storehouse is sick. The Romans are really well done too. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look how pretty. The Smiga. Getting Bronze Age. Spaniard's still stuck there for a little bit longer. He's gonna have to go on the berries. He's best off just abandoning this, going straight on the berries and getting Picker's Gloves. In hindsight, he probably didn't need to worry about getting hunting dogs at this stage. Just maybe get Picker's Gloves and, you know, utilize it as soon as you get pushed back. A lot of spears there for Smiga. He's going to start adding legionaries, adding the stone for a second town centre here. Spaniard going to try and get the dock, getting his age up now. He's a little bit delayed, being pushed off the hunt, losing a couple of spears there. So Smiga's invested so heavily in spears it's actually sort of slowed him down in getting the age up. And getting up to 3 fishing boats, or 2, and then adding net lures. Or potentially even going for the central water here. Another NG now. We'll be getting a second TC. So 27 Vils to 22. Spaniard. Eco taking a little bit of a hit there at times. And hasn't yet got the fishing ships. Spaniard going for the second TC, but it's going to get spotted here by Smiga. This is really rough for him. He needs to just cancel it and get out. No, get the villagers out. No, he's sort of trapped here. He doesn't... Oh, he's got longswords in production, but he just needs to run. I think GG's the call there. Might be able to... No, he might be able to actually get it. He's got plenty of food in the bank. I mean, if he had a second... Yeah, he's going to go here. Get a second barracks, and he can afford to get a second barracks. He could probably repel this. Keep conditioning. I know I'm sort of helping him, but I think it's excusable. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we just need to be careful of those gold gatherers. If you can get him garrisoned, he should be okay. He just needs to get gold, but he should be okay if he can get over here. Might need to wall it in a bit, or maybe wall this one in. Needs to be able to gather gold from somewhere. Because he doesn't want to just be producing spears. Smiga's going to age 3, which actually lifts the pressure off a little bit. But Smiga's booming on the water now, taking full control of the map. He's only just now adding hunting dogs and he's nearly age 3. Spaniard managed just to clean that one up. Trying to add some rangers here. But I think he might even be best off just adding another barracks at this point. Just given how... yeah, GG. He just doesn't have the army out. Smiga takes the game. I think he probably would have been best off getting another barracks or 2 before he adds the range. Because Celts, you need age 3 to get bowmen. You can only make slingers. And I mean, Legionary already have innate pierce armor. Roman spears have just a high health pool, so if you can't get bowmen, ranged aren't really great.